Hmm. What is that sound? Is that better? Hmm. What is that sound? Is that better? That's me. I think that's me. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. I think we just gotta send it because we've got an hour before I'm employed. But what's good, everyone? It's your boy. Ugh, gotta get the water in. Okay. Okay, what do we got to? Alright, we're just gonna send the patch straight away. Just because we don't have much time. So we kind of have to rush things. Um, it's life sometimes. Sometimes you're employed, sometimes you're not. In this case, I happen to be employed. So that's what's happened here today. I can't see my view. I can't see my viewer count. What's going on? I just need one viewer, and then we're gonna go. I think. Probably not. Okay. We're just going. Screw it. Alright. We're just gonna quickly review the patch. I've got an hour, and I believe there's cosmetics based on some of the spoilers from the boys. So we've got a first spawn timer increased for the Tormentor to 20 minutes, which is really good because 15 was made the game super scripted in my opinion, especially with the amount of Beastmaster picks going around. This is a really good change because it's sort of like there was this like Beastmaster was like such a script hero where like 15 minutes you get Ags, get the Tormentor, and then you just group up, go to Roche, and then it's kind of like boring gameplay. So it's like when you see like the first pick Beast, and because the hero can be flexed in like all three roles, it's kind of like shit to watch. So yeah, that's cool. Made it weaker, is it? But they made the region okay. So does it equate to the same amount? Probably. Let's hope so. Roshan changes. Slam hero duration. Wow. Incoming damage buff to 12 seconds. Okay. Roche fights. Eye emoji. Oh my god, that timer scared the shit out of me. I had a timer set because I was trying to see if my mic was working. That was so scary. Health trigger. Now can cast even if Roshan is silenced or stunned. Holy. Sure. So they made Roche super strong. At least the second Roche really strong. So like yeah, that's really cool. Terrain changes. We never like to review these because we have to like load up the game to see. But yeah, we're not going to do that. But there's your terrain changes. This might be crucial. If you guys want to read that. That's a big deal. Watches now can't be activated before the start of the game. It's quite significant. General changes, lifesteal amplification and spell lifesteal amplification has now been removed. A new umbrella stat has been created in their place. It's now labeled under health restoration, provides a percentage increase to the HP. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh, okay. We might have a special guest to help me review the patch. Okay. Alright. We're going to quickly join the Discord. And we're just going to review the patch together. I think with 2160, I believe the guy's sick, so please give him some love. As the guy's currently dying. Feels bad, man. Okay. Hello 2160, it's your boy.
No.
Okay. So I'll put the stream I'll stream it as well. And then you can just follow along and then we'll just view it. So we're just gonna kinda speed run it because I've got an hour left to go. Hour and a bit. So yeah. We just reviewed the general changes. The only big one was the tormentor change where they put it from 15 to 20, which is quite significant because we don't have to watch good old Beastmaster get Ags, farm Tormentor, ball up, get Roche, win the game. It's kind of like what Beastmaster's been doing. And Roshan has been buffed, it's been really buffed, to say the least, with the changes when you contest Roche, the second Roche at least. And then I'm just up to the lifesteal change. Oh, and the watches can't be activated at the start of the game, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty good. And now up to a new mechanic called General Changes, Lifesteal Amplification and Spell Lifesteal Amplification has now been removed and a new umbrella stat has been created in their place called Health Restoration. And what it does is it provides a percentage increase to the health gained from lifesteal, spell lifesteal and health regen. Also decreases those values when they're negative. Okay. Positive and negative source of health restoration stack diminishingly with each other, and health restoration cannot go lower than 100% and cannot go higher than 100%. Okay. So, that's interesting. I'm not sure how that affects the big health items such as Satanic and when you're stacking with Vlad's and other lifesteal items such as the enchantment that gives you HP regen and all those other various things. So I'm not sure what the math is behind that. I think it's one of those cases where you have to play the game and you have to feel it out for yourself. So that's sources of health amplification now stack additively. Okay, and with each other instead of diminishingly. Okay, just trying to load up data as well. So I want to get the patch ready because I think there's cosmetics at the end of it, which I definitely want to review. Okay, so Blink Dagger no longer has an overshoot range. Overwhelming Blink, Swift Blink, and Arcane Blink no longer has an overshoot range. So I believe it's when you cross the threshold of the Blink, which is 13 or 1200, and it doesn't give you a penalty anymore, which I don't know. I think that was always. I think that change should not have this particularly shouldn't have been changed, just because I think that's what we call a skill issue. And you deserve to be punished if you fuck up the Blink. But whatever, they're trying to make Dota easier. I just don't get why. It's, that this change is like 7 years too late in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah. It's there now. Kaya no longer provides 20% spell amp, and now mana regen amp now bonus decrease from 50 to 40. Yeah, the 20% spell amp was the spell lifesteal amp. Okay, I thought it was spell amp, my apologies. So I didn't think it gave 20%. I think it gave like 12% or 16%. Anyway, but yeah, I misread that. That's all good. So yeah, it's all these lifesteal amplification changes that they've changed, which is like whatever. Sure, Meteor Hammer, sure. 16% health restoration. Yeah, so I'm not sure how this is gonna affect like Sanj, AB. Oh man, they've really fucked Sanj and Yasha now. This item is borderline dead. 25% back in March patch. Now it's 15% in May now. So that is a bit of a rough one for our friends with for our Sanj and Yasha enjoyers. So that kind of feels borderline dead, especially if you're paying 4 bands for it. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Not sure. This is going to be super. It's not going to be like your borderline everyday item for lifestealer and all that. They definitely might need to pivot towards other items. It might be still mandatory on lifestealer, or there's heroes that build it, but yeah, it might not be all the time. We'll have to see. Kai
Is
Sanj. Yep.
Leon, is health restoration like a proxy for lifesteal? As
Yeah.
in, if you
Yes.
deal 100 damage, you get 20% health back, so you get effectively 20% lifesteal.
Yeah, so it's now a blanket term. I do need to see what that is. So like lifesteal amplification and spell lifesteal, they're all under health restoration, and it
Okay, so
provides a
it's
percentage
okay.
increase to the health gain from lifesteal, spell lifesteal in the restoration and health region. So I think the lifesteal component is still the same. It's just like the health region and the spell lifesteal. You know how it provides
An
flat.
additional bonus. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to check that out and see. Oh my god, Tony's in the chat. What's good, Tony? Who is talking? 216. So he's currently sick, sir, but he really wanted to make a guest appearance in this uh, stream. So yeah, all right, we'll take a look at that. Sky Sanj again. It's all the new changes there. Orbital Frost 50 gold. Now reduces health restoration by 13%. 300 gold. Sure. Corrosion, another 50 gold to match the Orb of Frost. Yep. Scotty is now a second ultimate orb instead of a point booster. Okay, so this item should be like 10,000 gold now, or what? It's now 5,900 gold. Oh my goodness. 35 stats. So yeah, this, I don't know with these, don't know how significant this new health restoration change is going to be, but Scotty might see a ton of play again because, yeah, 40% kind of a big deal. So we'll have to see how impactful Scotty is going to be and the new restoration changes. Shiva's Guide is going to be the same thing, 25%. Again, that might see play again because that item feels kind of dead just because recipe costs 2,000 gold. It's still kind of a trash item in my opinion. It's not the best aura item. Yep. Bloodstone. Cooldown. 30 seconds. Sure. Shrouds. 5% sure. Helm of the Dominator. Now requires Crown instead of Diadem. So, I believe that's the build up. That means the recipe is cheaper or what? No. What did Helm used to... I don't remember what Helm of the Dominator used to use. I wish they'd tell me. So it's...
It's
Okay, so
instead
it's
of the
just crown.
diadem.
It's okay, so right. So it's just the increase of gold. Yep.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Helm of the Overlord is the same to match price. Glimmer Cape, please nerf this item. That's all they did to it. 5%? Oh my god, this item is still banger for 2k gold. Still see cores picking up this item from time to time, situationally. I know Bristlebacks, this is like one of their favorite items in the game. And they get the barrier's been reduced, so it's not that big.
How would you nerf it?
How would I nerf it personally? I would
Mm.
increase the mana cost of this item to a lot more than it should be. I believe the mana cost is like what is the mana cost on actually?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a we're gonna need to check this.
It is 125.
Yeah, I think I'd put it to because it's usually a support item, right? So I would look at potentially maybe 175 might be too much. I look at 150 with 150 and I'm not too sure how else to nerf it. They have to increase the price for cores because it's too value. Like I think leaving the barrier to 375 is fine, but they need to increase either the cost of it or they need to increase the mana cost of it because it doesn't feel like a support item anymore. Did Tony just tell me that I'm unprepared because I don't remember the fucking changes for Glimmercave? Unbelievable. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore the haters in the chat. You know, that's
Yeah, exactly.
that's just
Too many haters.
too many haters. Just too many haters. All
Too
right.
many haters.
All right, we got Holy Lockets, Blessing. Yep, again, it's just to match the new mechanics. Lincoln's point 5 Pog. Phylactery and power spell cooldown decreased by 2 seconds. Sure, Kanda 200 gold. I think Kanda has not seen any play at all. So
Yeah.
any changes to this item, it's gonna be really good because this is the item that breaks on target, I believe. So that would be really cool if they could make this item relevant at all. I don't know how, but have to try to make it relevant. Rod of Atos, -3 int. 50 more mana cost, sure. I mean, supports are picking this up like no tomorrow because the build-up is so nice. It's, you know, makes it out of a Vitality Booster, I believe. So it's just a really good support item. It's, sure, whatever. Gleipnir, I think this item is so fucking dead, but, you know, whatever. I mean, it's not, like, I don't see this item picked up on cores anymore. It's mainly just supports that benefit from the AoE increase, but otherwise this is not really a core item anymore. Like, I guess on Invoker, but we're not really seeing much Invoker anyway, so we'll see. But that item is like whatever. Talisman of Evasion, 5% nerf, Radiance.
Nerf.
That is a big nerf to our
Huge nerf.
Radiance friends. Yikes.
25% nerf. Have that.
Yikes. Yeah, that's a big nerf. Yikes. And they haven't increased the prices for this either. So, that is a bit of a monker for our Radiance enjoyers. So, yeah. Oof. Big L there. Urn of Shadows. Recipe change. Now requires circle. Oh! It's back! Is Quaswex Invoker back? Oh my gosh. 2 stats,
Oh my
baby.
God.
Let's go.
Your favorite item.
My favorite item might be back. Recipe cost increased by 40 gold, but it's cheaper overall. No longer provides the HP. Fuck that. Give me the 2 stats all day, baby. Let's go. Spirit Vessel is now diadem. Oh shit. Invoker Quasvex enjoys are eating well tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got stats back. It's now 12. It now provides 10 all stats instead of HP. This is 200 HP, so, you know, fuck the flat 375. Give me that HP all day, baby. And the, because of the health restoration changes, we might see a lot of Quasvex Invoker back, which is, you know, one of my favorite.
Wow.
It's my favorite Invoker playstyle, to be honest. Very happy with the own changes. In professional play, definitely might see this, depending on what Invoker changes we get. We definitely need some Invoker buffs to base damage and to Wex in general, just because it is kind of trash right now to play Quasvex Invoker, because Exort is just way too good right now. It's like the only playstyle that's good. Vlad's +1, -1 armor. Okay, sure. Feels kind of bad. I don't know why that would do that, because I think the only sort of like... I think maybe because of the health restoration changes, not too sure, but the armor is kind of uncalled for, but then again, it is quite a cheap item, so we'll just have to see with how the health restoration changes work. Okay, neutral items. We got 3 items cycled out, so Trusty Shovel is gone. Feels bad. We got Chip Vest back. Dormant Curio is a new item. Hidden Potential. Neutral artifact you choose while holding... Hidden Potential passive. Neutral artifact you choose while holding Dormant Curio will have 30% increased potency. Is that when you select an enchantment and it becomes 30% better? Yep, that's what it is. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, sure. So it just makes your enchantment better for the next one. Is it? Yeah, okay. Cobalt Cup, 1 for the road. Increased movement allies within 1,000 units by 10% for 6 seconds. That is pretty good, might I say, in the early game. That is pretty good. Cobalt Cup, that's very, very sleeper. Sister Shroud, Veiled, whenever your health falls below 50%, you gain a 200% evasion bonus. Excuse me?
What?
200% evasion bonus for 8 seconds. This is a tier 1 item, by the way. What? Each attack...
Impossible to kill supports now.
Each attack negated by evasion reduces this evasion by 0.25 of its current value. What?
So it takes 5 hits to... No, more than 5 hits.
It's going to take 4 hits.
8 hits. 8 hits. Because 4 hits is 100, and it's 200% evasion. Is that how I'm reading it?
Is that 8 hits?
Is that 8 hits?
Tony, can I get some math on this, please?
Can I get some math? What?
Tony,
Oh
my chat, hello?
If
Oh
it's
my god!
0.25, is that 8 hits
That's
to
8
reduce it
hits.
to 0?
Unless I'm reading that incorrectly, that's 8 hits.
Oh my god, we lost.
Oh my god, this patch is so fucking trash. Holy moly. This patch is done for. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Veld cooldowns only reset to where it dies or kills an enemy hero. That is ridiculous. This can't... Tony said 4 hits. Is it 4 or 8? But it's 200 plus 200% evasion. That doesn't sound right.
It
As a
also doesn't
result,
sound right.
the
Yeah.
effect will provide plus 250, 12. Oh, it's... Okay. It's 4 hits. Come on, Tony. Do the math.
Come on, man. Seriously.
Alright, 2 more items from the tier 2 cycle. I hate this item already. This is the Shroud. This is going to be impossible to kill anyone. Holy moly. Yeah.
So far, it looks like a patch for supports.
Oh my god. Alright.
Support patch.
2 items cycled out. We got... What is this? Brigand's Blade. Isn't this new? Dormant increase. Oh, this is the fucking tier 1 changes. Okay, sure. That's fine. So when you get that tier 1 item, this is what the new values are for the changes. Sure, mana drought, move tier 1 to tier 2. No! Why would they do that? Oh my god.
I guess they buffed it, so...
I mean, they buffed
fair.
it, but it's not a tier 1 item, which is very important. Oh, no. That means I have to get the fucking circlet, the one where you get hit by neutrals if I need mana. That's so gross. Ugh. Poor Man Shield is back? Holy... Crazy 50% chance. Oh my god, Poor Man Shield is back, guys. Holy shit, it's gonna be impossible to kill anyone, actually. That's wild. Nemesis Curse is dead, Ninja Gidi is out. New item, GD Pollen Bag, new tier 3, Pollinates. Spread pollen on enemies within 700 units, decreasing their health restoration by 20% for 12 seconds and dealing 12% of their target's max health as damage. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Wow. That is pretty good. But it doesn't disable Blink. Okay. Sure. Psychic Headband.
Oh, Psychic Headband's back. Let's go.
It's back. Psychic Push. 400 distance. 600. Yep. That's fine. Serrated Shiv. Yep. This is all Dominant Curio stuff. Yep. Item cycle.
Mindbreaker's out. Wow.
Mindbreaker's dead! No!
Mindbreaker's dead.
Jara's
Oh,
dead.
That's so unfortunate.
Jara's
For a
dead.
lot of those ranged cores.
Jara's dead. Jara's so fucking dead. That's my favorite interaction. Mindbreaker plus Jara Axe. Some random hero jumps on you and you just get silenced. And you have counterplay. So yeah. Feels bad. Mindbreaker's dead. So what do we got now?
Ogre Seal is also out, which is a huge one.
Yeah, that's a huge one. These are all huge change. Like the Ceremonial Robe too. All the tier 4s are dead. So we may get some bangers. Okay, so the first one we get is Desert Blood, right? It's a new tier 4. Blood Invocation increases spell AoE by 15%. But spells now also cost health equal to 30 plus 35% of their mana cost. I think I like this. I think I'm a big fan of this one. You don't like my spell AoE, but I don't like Gluttony. Oh, what's good, Beaver? It's your boy. Nice. Thanks for waking me up, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Beaver. Please don't text while driving. Thank you. Please don't text while driving, sir. Yeah, big fan. Could see a lot of play with this one. I mean, it has to because we've lost 3 pretty significant tier 4 items. Giant Small, Crushing Blow. Your next attack is a critical strike that deals 150% of your attack's regular damage. Hitting an enemy with an empowered strike weakens them, decreasing their move speed by 10%, attack speed by 15%, and cast speed for 20%. This is the new Mindbreaker, I suppose, because this is like the new passive item. I mean, it's a crit, and it does stuff, but it doesn't silence them, which is kind of feels bad. But this might be the new Mindbreaker for those that don't want to press buttons with their neutral item. Where's my third tier 4 item? Is that it? Magnify Monocle. Here we go. Outward Staff. Here we go. Activate. Self. It's an active. Self-exile removes the caster from the world, making them invulnerable. This is just OD. What the fuck? Like
ODW.
And it's disabled for 0.7 seconds. Caster loses 5% of their max 5% of their max health. Can you target people with this? Or is it just strictly the caster?
It looks like self-exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been broken. If
Yeah,
you cast ODW
yeah,
on
on
like a
people
core or anyone,
on
they've
a
got
neutral
challenge.
item for 7 seconds for zero point 0.7 seconds. Like that's massive. Like
Mm.
this is essentially the new Wind Waker if this was um if you could save with this, but yeah, obviously that would be ridiculously broken. But it's still a pretty good item in my opinion. Obviously you can't blink out of it, but
I mean, you can dodge projectiles with it.
yeah.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, losing ceremonial robe, mindbreaker, and ogre seal is kind of a feels bad, man. So pour one out for those tonight, boys.
Hmm.
Okay, that's the curio changes. Yep. Okay, so lamp, hat was kind of a dead item in my opinion. It was not that good anyway. Lamp is a pretty big deal. Are these all curio changes? So that's the curio change, but necro book has been nerfed significantly. 10 seconds and HP changes.
I
And
never
the
saw this
damage.
item getting picked up much.
In just the late game, you see a few of these because it helps. It you don't need to put a hero in a lane to push lanes out anymore. The
Yeah,
book
fair.
kind of takes care of it. So it wasn't the worst thing, but they've definitely nerfed the shit out of this. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Divine Regalia passive exalted increases outgoing damage by 20%. If the wearer is killed, the item permanently loses the current enchantment and turns into a disgrace. Holy shit, that's wild. So it's Nemesis Curse, but if you die, you lose your enchantment, and the enchantment
Jesus.
is that is a wild one. That is I I kind of like it because it's sort of like an all-in item. In
Yeah.
many ways, it can play like a divine rapier because 20% of outgoing damage is quite significant. If you top that with a rapier as well, like divine regalia plus the divine rapier, like that, I really like the concept too. So
I'm thinking of heroes like Medusa, who
yeah,
are super hard to kill,
yeah,
and then you just give her a blanket 20% damage increase. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
thanks for coming
yeah.
on. So
Holy shit! And then like if
that
you
sounds hard
if your
still.
enchantment is like a like 40%, like plus 40 attribute or like movement speed or some shit, like holy moly,
Oh
like
yeah, that's even worse.
yeah, with the enchantment on top, it's crazy to say the least. And then the disgrace regalia. So fallen has nothing to provide to one who dared to die. Since the fourth slot is taken by your current artifact when recrafting honors, it is possible to craft the disgraced regalia into the working tier 5. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fallen Sky. Yep. Helm of the Undying is now back. This is, if I remember, pretty fucking broken. And yes, it is. Death delay. Survive for an extra 5 seconds after receiving a killing blow. Enemy heroes dying within 1,200 units. Extend its effect by 5 seconds. Yeah, this gets. So yeah, you become a Wraith King, ulti, and then yeah, you still can do stuff for 5 seconds. Yeah, this one could be ridiculous to play against. Minotaur Horn, these are all curio changes. Yep, okay, sure. Alerts. Yep, these are just the enchantments. See, these are just like number changes for the enchantments. I'm just gonna browse through. So, 100 attack range at tier 4. Now this should provide slow resistance at tier 4 for Brawny. 50% evasion at tier 4 for Quicken, so that's the movement speed one. Yeah, we're not going to dive too much into this one. Yeah, that's fine, sure. Alright, hero changes. What is it? 1223. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Abaddon. Mistcore now also deals 100% attack damage and also applies effects from items' abilities. Self-damage when cast on an enemy if it is increased from 40 to 70%. Sure. Instead of healing, now reduces health restoration by 35%. Okay. Okay, they're really trying to make Abba core again without trying to make Abba core again. I think that's what I'm trying to sort of seeing here. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Alchemist, -5 GPM. Bunch of nothing changes here. Sure. AA. Cast range. Oh, 300 cast range. Yikes. And the AoE too.
Feel like
Sure.
it needed a nerf.
Yeah, yes. A lot of AA play because of all the tank meta that we're in right now.
Mhm.
Sure. AM. Hero is still trash. That's my, oh my god, that's my alarms. Holy fuck, it scared the shit out of me. Bit of a nothing change on AM. Hero still kind of trash in the lane. These don't really help it. Arc Warden. Level 1 now grants Arcane Rune instead of Invisibility Rune. What? Okay, I think I need to read Arc Warden again to see what's happened again. Okay, so I don't remember what this one is. But sure. Yep. Axe. +1 armor for callouts. Move speed. Oh, 3% increase. Value level 1. Bane. -6 seconds, sure. Bat Rider. Oh my gosh, what have we got here? Do you like this hero, Joey?
A Bat Rider?
Yeah.
I've never figured out what the best position for this hero is.
Okay, alright. Well, this is for my boy XD. This is his favorite hero, so... -10! Oh, shit! Sorry, my push to talk. My apologies, guys. That's still a thing. Also sets Bat Rider on fire. He's burning away 2% of his max HP, but gains increasingly bigger bonuses to movement speed and spell lamp over the duration. Yeah, this is the fucking talent for sure. This is the facet. 20%? Is it? 20% max spell lamp. Yeah, this is definitely the talent. The facet, sorry. Max bonuses are valid at the reach to Firefly. Don't linger after. Bonuses increase in self. Yep, that's fine. This is definitely the fucking facet, surely. Number of times 2 can be skilled increased from 7 to 6. Yeah, this is definitely the fucking facet. Holy moly. Now applies 2 stacks on cast?
Are you going to take that, Leon?
What?
From Tony?
Tony, what did he say? Terrible production quality on this stream. Which studio is this? What, excuse me? What the fuck? It's not very nice, Tony. This is free entertainment for you. And this is what I get. Incredible. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable. But yeah, the Bat Rider one, holy moly. 2 stacks on cast. Stack limit at 20. And the values are halved. Okay, sure. So it's just the same thing, but it's now 20. Okay. Lasso. No longer upgraded with shards. Okay. Yeah. So what's the new shard? Is there a new... I don't know what the new Bat Rider shard is. But yeah, the stoked one is a big... That's a massive one. 20% spell lamp at the end. Kinda wild. Beastmaster, please delete this hero from the game. Holy moly. It's so infuriating watching this hero. It's so fucking boring. And all they've done is decrease the agility and the base damage by 1. Oh, that is a massive one. Here we go. Drums of Slum is nerfed significantly. 20 to 10.
Nice.
Nice. That might be the way to go. Cool. Bloodseeker. Is this back? 30% spell amp with 25% base damage amp? Oh my god, what? That ability now also silences the target and be cast on enemies? 60 mana
like
cost? Oh, it's just the old Bloodseeker. Isn't that like...
It's just the old one.
Yeah, isn't that old Bloodseeker?
Yeah, the silence.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Bounty Hunter? Don't think we care. I don't... Okay, Friendly Shadow, 0.5.
Whatever.
Sure. Brew? I mean, with the Radiance changes, this hero might be dead as well because this hero saw a ton of play. Cooldown rescaled. So, rescaled, sorry. Yep, so that's nerf. To buff the damage, okay. Cinder Brew. Cooldown. Eh.
This is a dead hero anyway.
I mean, the Radiance change is kind of massive. Holy fuck. Oh, that's a nice one. Storm Brewing now deals 75 damage with the target lands, so you can't blink anymore, which is nice. That's like the only thing that's good. The 75 damage with the target lands. Cool. Bristleback. Warpath. The Seeing Red one is increased from 90 to 110. The Cone Vision. The Nasal Goo has been rescaled from 2 to 1.5. And the movement speed has been decreased from 15 to 10. Added an auto cast. Right click the ability to make Bristle automatically cast whenever it's possible. There's your keyboard saver, Skip. There it is. It's only 7 years too late. There you go, Bristleback enjoyers. You can now autocast Cool Spray so you can save your W key from dying. Well done. Good job, Valve. Broodmother, Spider's Milk. Buff is no longer dispellable. Okay. That's fine. I don't care any of these changes. Centaur. Now also counts non-hero damage taken from enemies. Cool. Cast range. Oh, plus 25. Pog. Very good. Chaos Knight. Chaos Bolt. Bounce range increased from 60 to 70 of cast range to 70%. Cool. Oh, that's the new facet. That's the other facet. Right. And Chaos Bolt. Maximum damage increased from 390 to 410. Cool. I don't want to read this, Joey.
Yeah, let's skip through Chen.
Cool. Next. No one plays Chen in our chat, in our group. We don't care. Blinks. Minus 10 seconds on Burning Army. Plus 15, minus 15 on attack range. Okay. Sure. I think it's only Yatoro playing this hero, honestly. I swear to God, it's only Yatoro playing this hero.
Yeah.
And he plays it once every 50 games. So, sure, okay. Clockwork. Chain Meal. Add armor power. Clockwork gains an ability to self-cast chainmail to consume it. What? Each consumed chainmail provides him with plus 4 armor. Number of stacks is unlimited. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
We are in trouble.
Minute 60 Clockwork with 100 armor potentially. Better get those rev broaches out. Yikes. Okay. CM. Oh, your hero that got you to immortal.
Correct.
Is this hero dead?
Let's have a look.
Allied mana restoration decreased 25 to 50. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now also restores a portion of mana to CM herself. Activation no longer. Oh, it's an active. What is this? Is this a facet? What the fuck is this, Joey? What happened?
Looks like a facet.
Oh
God damn.
God. Oh my god. Is this hero dead? Possibly.
Possibly.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think the facet mattered too much.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
No, moving on.
DS. Okay. 0.3 agility gain. Decreased. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Willow. Bonus health increase from Pixie Dust. Is that her... Is this when you press W? I don't remember what this innate was. But yeah, sure.
Pixie Dust?
Yeah, I don't remember the innate. Is that the innate? Like, how does that work? Like, is it when you press your W? But sure, you get more HP.
Whenever a skill makes Dark Willow become untargetable, she gains 150% HP regen and 150% mana regen.
Yeah, so that's a W.
State.
Okay, sure.
That's a W.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh my god, the Turbo Warriors are gonna love this change to Shadow Realm.
Oh my
decreasing
god.
the cooldown.
Dark Willow Turbo Warriors are back. Dawnbreaker, alright, we're gonna review this one. Base damage decreased by 5!
I just keep killing this hero.
Why?
Man. I tried so hard.
Why? At level 1,
keep nerfing it.
Decreased from 50. They even decreased the average roll to... Oh my god.
They took the Starbreaker charges. They're decreasing damage. They're increasing cooldowns. This hero is
Oh my god. What? Star Surge now will grant attack speed buff even if Starbreaker was interrupted. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. Break of Dawn ability reworked. Passive can't be leveled up. When the sun comes out, Dawnbreaker gains 25% boost because that's where the damage went.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. Great. Thanks.
Thanks for the change.
And 20% bonus night vision that decreases throughout the course of the day down to 0% at night. Oh my god. Leave this hero alone, dude. Oh my god. Dazzle. Oh, we take those. 200 plus 200 cast range, level 1. We take those. But the duration... Okay, alright.
Oh, it's a nerf at level 4, though.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sad one, but But, like... the skill build is usually 4 and 4, right? So...
Oh, yeah.
For a very long time, having 700 cast range was kind of sad. So... I think for the early game it's nice. Obviously the late game it's going to suck. But the duration has been buffed as well. So maybe not the worst. You naturally build Aether on this hero anyway, so... Not the worst thing in the world.
Alright, please buff Death Prophet.
Oh my god, what do we got? Plus 15
Damage
damage, level 1. Very
increased.
good.
We take
Projectile
those.
smell. Okay, we like that. Yeah. I mean,
Decent. Is it enough?
I don't know if it's enough to see play, but
Ah.
like I think they needed to rework some of the facets on Death Prophet.
Hmm.
But I know what Ice Rock tends to do. Little changes, and then when you get to the B, C, D patches, suddenly a hero becomes broken. So I think it's in that trajectory right now. Disruptor. Now, okay. Now also increases slow duration from 0.4 to 0.8. That is significant. That is very annoying to play against. Kinetic Fence. Yep. Transference. New facets. Increases the max level of electromagnetic repulsion to 4. Improves with static storm. What is the electromagnetic repulsion? Is that the shard?
It's the thing that pushes you away when you're like sub health.
Oh, it can now be activated. Oh, no, when you get like a melee hero on you or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be activated targeting allied heroes or self. Allied heroes, by the way. Manual cast deals damage to 10% of Disruptor's current HP. So is this like a 4-staff? But like inbuilt?
Would be. Wow. I
Wow.
need a test on that.
We might need a test on that one. That's pretty cool. Okay. Thunderstrike, yep. That's fine. Doom. Cool. Mana cost decreased, okay. DK. The Frost Dragon. Oh, that's the health restoration changes, yep. Drow. Oh my god, please. Nice! Nice buffs! We take those. We like the knockback distance, that's pretty good, yep.
Yep.
Nice. Shaker. Oh no, is this hero dead, Joey? What do we got?
Let's see.
Resonating Ridge. Fissure. Enemy heroes stunned by Fissure emit an echo to each nearby unit within a 400 radius, dealing 60% of Echo Slam's current
I
damage.
got rid of Slugger. GG.
Oh yeah,
It's in...
is that dead? No, Slug is now an innate ability. Oh, okay, it's an innate. That's even better. That's so much better.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is so much better. Mad Shaker buffs. I just don't know which facet you take now. Maybe Aftershock?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. ET? Armor reduction per second decrease from 1 to 0.8. Okay. Sure. Okay. Ember? Oh no, is Zero dead? Searing Chains? 1 to 2, unit count 3 to 4. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of chains.
It's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good. That's a lot of chains, holy moly. Enchantress? Impetus? 50 to... Oh my god, let's go, dude. 40 mana, level 1, let's go. Enigma? Lupidoto? Is that his name again? Was it in the Immortal bracket? Lupidoto?
Oh my God, Loopy. For those in Immortal Bracket,
Lupidoto.
Oz, who have to play against a guy called Loopy, who's this fucking Enigma spammer, absolute virgin. Has like a 70% win rate on this hero and he's unbeatable. Plays in any position.
Lupidoto.
Unbelievable.
A bit of a nerf to Lupidoto. Unluck.
Nerf him.
Unluck.
Please give me some buffs.
Void!
What do we got?
What the fuck? That's not a change.
Time dilation.
Oh, we
got
like
that talent.
We like this.
Time lock damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Time walk cooldown.
Give me the 100
Got
attack speed though.
nerfed. I always took the time walk cooldown.
Oh, you're such a virgin.
I'm such a virgin because
Oh
the
my
Ag's
god.
so good.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, this will probably swing me towards the attack speed.
Yeah. Yikes.
Damn. Damn it.
Just buff Void. Fuck! Why are Valve scared to buff Void? Just buff him. Holy shit. Grim. Mirror Curve Strike. Sure. Point Vector Target Behavior. Okay. Soulbind. If the debuff ends on a primary target early due to status resistance, it will also be destroyed. Okay. Sure. Gyro. Base armor decreased by 1. Thanks. Thanks, Valve. Hoodwink. No longer increases buff duration to 3.5 to... Okay, sure. Sure.
White
Husker?
box.
Sure. That's a massive change to Scurry, by the way. 3.5, I just realized. Sorry about that, chat. Massive change to Scurry. 5 seconds level 4 as well. Okay, alright. Main event time. Everyone's been waiting for this.
Alright.
Alright, what do we got? Base damage increased by 4 for Invoke. Oh my god, mum, get the camera. Damage at level 1 increased from 35 to... Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright. Here is that, boys. Let it go. I'm kidding, relax, boys. Significant Invoker laning changes, which we desperately needed. Because it felt like we were on the universal changes still. So this is really nice to have, you know, not 39 damage level 1. That's really great, guys. Thank you. Intelligence gain, yep. Aghanim Scepter no longer grants 2 levels to facet-centered orb and 1 to the others. Now grants 1, only +1 to level all orbs. Sure. That's fine. Because they put it at a 15 talent. Okay. So they've taken my Sunstrike or my Cold Snap. We're gonna have to see which one. Removed basic facet exclusive upgrades. Cold Snap HP, health and mana restoration is for the blue orb. Alacrity is for the purple orb, and Chaos Meter increased size for the Exhort orb. Okay. Alright. So what do we got here? Oh my god. So for the blue orb, no longer gains the additional. Yep, no longer restores mana. Yep, that's fine. So Ice Wall, Aghanim Shard moved upgrade, moved to Aghanim Scepter and reworked. Aghanim Scepter for Ice Wall makes the skill vector targeted. Oh, this is fucking Ant's favorite. I fucking hate this one so much. It's the vector targeted Ice Wall to create a moving ice flow instead of ice wall. After 1.3 seconds delay, the ice flow forms from the center of the targeted area, creating a 150 width ice flow in its wake. Enemies that stay in it for longer than 2.5 seconds freeze, becoming rude for 1.5 plus 0.1 quas based on quas seconds and take an instance of 75 plus 25 times the quas damage as well. Okay, so that's a lot to fucking take in, but that still sounds awful to me. It just sounds awful. I would not buy Ags on a quas invoker. Like, if you're buying Ags, you've already lost, I think. If you need like control, I think instead of spending 4,200 gold on Ags, just save up 1,000 gold for Hex. Honestly, I think it's just like 50 times better. But yep, sure. Cast range is 600, and you can freeze the same unit multiple times. Sure. So Ghost Walk is now the shard. And it now increases slow radius and applies ice wall damage. Okay. But there's a Ghost Walk the units as well. That's the real question. But I don't know. Quas is kind of like whatever. Sure. So Wex no longer gains the additional. No longer provides attack range to Invoker. And uses controlled units with Alacrity when you're under the purple facet. Tornado, Aghanim Scepter, Twister from 300 to 400. It's that Twister change. Okay, this one is kind of trash as well. I don't know. Still might be on that Exhort Orb, but with the new changes to Earn, might possibly be... I mean, I personally just wouldn't buy Ags on the Wex Invoker. This sounds awful as well. It just does damage. It's just extra residual damage when it's better to have control elements. Not the best. Okay, so Exhort. What does it do now? Increase Cataclysm to 90. Okay, so is that no longer a Scepter thing? Sure. So they're no longer the second level, no longer has the increased size and travel distance. Okay. Okay. Wex. Now grants 10 attack, 1 attack speed per instance, all the way up to 10. Exhort. Damage rescaled from... Oh, that's where my fucking damage... That's why the int got reduced. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. Exhort Invoker is not only just back, but it might be very playable. Actually, I need to see what, with these Chaos Meteor and stuff, need to see what's happened there. Sunstrike damage decrease from 150 plus 50 to times Exhort to 125 plus 50 times Exhort. So it's weaker level 1. It's just 25 damage. all levels. Sunstrike has been nerfed by 25 damage, Joey. This patch is dead.
Nah, you'll be right.
Invoker's dead. No, I'm kidding.
It's definitely an Exalt Invoker patch.
Yeah, definitely still Exhort because that's a lot of fucking damage. Forge Spirits. Duration rescaled. Yep, that's fine. Ice Wall. Sure, okay. So they removed the meteor size and travel distance. Okay. Okay. Gonna have to do some testing on this, but so far looks pretty good for Invoker. So far looks very good. Could be very good. Could be really good. At least they fixed the landing stage, but the meteor nerf obviously kind of sucks, but they fixed the landing stage, which is more important than the meteor component. But that's fine. Okay. IO. I don't think I care. Sorry. Sorry to all my Wisp friends. Jakiro, for my boy Nuzo. Liquid Frost. What's good, Nuzo? It's your boy. Bonus damage scaled from 30 to 32 for the Liquid Frost. So it sucks early, but it's good. Later, Macropire, linger duration decreased from 2 to 1. Feels bad, man. But the Scepter no longer increases the flame width. Oh, sad. Choppernaut.
No, hold on, this is bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Juggernaut. Blade Fury damage tick is no longer based on a Juggernaut's attack speed. It has been changed to 5 ticks per second. Ooh. Damage rescaled from 40 per tick to 80 per second. Oh, wow, okay. So the damage just comes up faster or what? Sure, okay. Blade Fury DPS, that's fine. Keeper of the Light. Chakra Magic is now applied only to the teleport target. Sure. Spirit Form, cast range bonus from 375 to 300. Okay. That's massive. Holy fuck, actually, that card will change. Yikes. Yep, that's fine. Kez. That's too much for Kez. That is so much for Kez. What is this?
Don't even bother.
I'm not gonna bother. If I've played this era, sure, but a lot of Kez changes. Hopefully for our Kez enjoyers, they like that. Kunkka, upon return, now applies Ghost Ship Admiral's Rum to Kunkka himself. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sure, Legion. Alright, is this hero dead, Joey? Is this hero still dead? Outfight them is now the... Is that the innate? That's the innate icon, right? Yep, so now levels up with Duel. Instead of increasing healing, health regen, lifesteal, and spell lifesteal by 50%, now restores the health restoration changes. Yep, that's fine. Now applies when attacking enemy heroes that are equal or higher level than you, instead of only high levels. Oh,
not enough.
Oh, okay. Hero still trash. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, cool. Yes, Beaver. The Invoker changes. They fixed the laning stage a lot, but they removed the Chaos Meteor size and the travel distance. So overall, it's still a good change for Invoker. Positive. Yeah. Leshrac no longer improves with Pulse Nova's level. Damages mana restored scale from 35 to 25%. Sure. Lich. Remove Frostbound Facet. New Facet, Sinister Gaze. Sinister Gaze applies an Evil Eye debuff that will deal 25 damage at level 4. Every time Lich deals magic damage to the target and amplifies received movement slows by 50%. Okay. Sinister Gaze. Mana drain per second increase from 15 to 20. Cool. Chain Frost. Now the orb lingers for 2 seconds if there are no current targets to bounce to. The orb will bounce to a new target if one becomes available within the linger duration. Sure. And the bounces get out damage and slow Roshan. Okay. Sure. Hero Spire now takes 4 hits to kill instead of 5, and the creep hits from 8 to 10. Sure. Lifestealer. Lifestealer is kind of dead, in my opinion, because of the Radiance change and the Sanjin Yasha change, but we'll see. Base damage. Oh my gosh, why? Nerf by 2, damage level 1 decreased by 2. Why? Hero's already trash enough as it is now. Jesus. Okay, so maybe the feast changes. Heal from target is nerfed at level 4, but better at level 1. Oh dear, Lifesteal feels kind of sad right now, boys. Lena, combustion, overheat damage increased by 5 level 1 and level 4. Very good. From 10 to 15 and 70 to 75. Laguna, 1000 damage, level 4. That's a pog. Finger of Death. Cooldown decrease from 140 to 130, level 1. Cool. Scepter changes increase from 20 to 30 at level 3. Loan. Gem of True Sight's passive. Oh, what the fuck? That's so random. Gem of True Sight's passive True Sight now also works when carried by the Spirit Bear. That's interesting. Thanks. Dog. It's kind of like whatever. All right. I think we have to start skipping heroes now. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna skip heroes to heroes that we actually play in the chat, like with the voice play. All right. So we don't care about like it. Mag. Slow duration from 1 second to so from 0.7 to 0.4. What? Why? Skewer. It's more damage. Okay. Bit sad on the shockwave slow. Marcy. Yep. Mars. HP regen per extra enemy increase from 50 to 70. Radius decrease from 900 to 700. Sure. Do so. Here we go. Do so. Mystic Snake. Base damage decrease from at level 4, 270 to 240, and the mana scale has been rescaled from 17% to 15% all levels. Okay. Gorgon's Grasp. Mana cost has been increased by 25 at all levels. Stone Gaze. Mana cost increased by 50. Okay. Meepo, don't care. But the clone stats have been increased. Marana. Leap and Bounds. Root duration increased from 1.1 to 1.5 at level 1 and 2 seconds to 2.25. Okay. Monkey King. Remove Wukong's Faithful Facet. While Wukong command is active, Monkey King gains a changing of the guard ability, which allows him to transform into any one of his soldiers. Upon cast, Monkey King takes the place of the soldier closest to the target location for 1.5 seconds and leaves another one in his stead. While transfigured, Monkey King is indistinguishable from other soldiers and invulnerable, but can't issue commands. Okay. Sure. Okay, cast range decreased from 1000 to 800 for Primal Spring. Jigging Mastery has been rescaled from 5.5 to 7 seconds. Sorry, 7 seconds to 5.5. Cool.
That change is crazy.
Yeah, this one is massive for laning. Yikes. Okay.
Oh, the facet is unbelievably good, I reckon.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he can basically turn into one of the stone monkeys.
Yeah. Okay. Water. Strength gain decreased from 3.2 to 0.6. Base mana regen. Oh my god, Vlad's feels kinda mandatory on this hero now. Because you have no mana item otherwise, right? Yep. Attribute shift gain. Shift rate decreased from 20 to 16. Yikes. Big morphling changes here. Nerfs, sorry. And morph.
Good.
Replicate sub-ability cooldown increased from 1 to 2 seconds. Oh dear, okay. Muerta. Whenever an enemy is feared, gunslinger and proc chance. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. That's really good. That's really good, is it not? For Call Muerta, quick draw? Enemies feared,
So.
gunslinger proc chance increases to 1.5% base chance for 5 seconds, and each time gunslinger procs, the remaining deadshot cooldown is reduced by 1 second. It's pretty good. Plus 2 seconds pierce the veil. Oh, yes sir, we like that. Oh, big fan. Big fan of Muerta changes. Good to see you play again. Naga Siren. Is it back? 1 agility. 1 damage. Okay. Deluge. Delugi. I think the other facet's better anyway, I'm pretty sure. Ensnare. Scepter now applies break. Song of the Siren. Reduce cooldown at level 1. Hero's not back, guys. Next. Oh my god, Prophet. Here we go. Alright. So,
Jeez.
they removed the Ironwood Tree and Facet. Is that hero dead now, Joey?
Just based off that alone?
Yeah.
Depends how good the new one is.
Alright, so the new one is Nature's Prophet. Whenever an enemy hero is killed by Nature's Prophet or dies within 750 range of him, 2 seconds later a money tree grows in their place. Each tree spawns 2 gold bags every second and can be picked up by any hero. Each gold bag grants gold equal to 1.5 times of a killed hero's level. Each money tree has a lifespan of 3 seconds. Gold bags are created in a 200 to 250 radius from the tree and disappear after 15 seconds of lying on the ground. Gold bags are automatically picked up by heroes within 50 range of them. Money tree provides 2 tango healing, similarly to Ironwood tree. Okay.
That's terrible.
What the fuck? So you get more gold when you
kill people.
But it's not the Ironwood tree facet. Sad.
Sounds weird. I don't like it.
Okay. Alright. Next. Necro. Is Necro back, Joey?
Mana regen per kill increase?
From 7.5 to 8? Oh my god. So 0.5? Okay. Nice.
Heal increase.
Increase. Alright. Nice.
One. Okay.
Nice, nice.
Talent. Cast range.
No.
Oh, okay, no, we lost.
No.
You know how hard it is to cast it?
No.
Without the cast range?
Yes,
talent?
yes.
Impossible.
Yeah. GG.
No, we lost. Alright, go next.
Night Stalker.
Level 5. Now
Nice.
also increases move slow.
So it's just Void becomes a level 5 ability and it goes from 50 to 60. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. It doesn't increase damage. Okay, sad. Alright. Next Assassin, Carapace changes. And yep.
Cooldown decreased. Jesus.
3 seconds. Ogre base strength increased from 23 to 25. Holy moly. And damage level increased by 2. Oh my gosh, Mum, get the camera. 25% slow on Ignite, all levels. So good early, bad late. Omni. I mean, I can't believe this hero still exists, to be honest. What happened to this hero? 0 mana on Hammer of Purity. Nice. Sure. Oracle. Now also foretells which power rune will spawn. Wow. Okay. Sure. OD. Some faster changes. Okay. Pangalia. Sure. PA. Here we go. PA. Blur is now an innate ability that improves with Cryptogra level. No longer dispelled when near outposts, watchers, or base buildings. Now dispelled when attacking Roshan or enemy barracks. Okay. Now upgraded with Shard. Decreases cooldown. Oh no, Shard dead. Oh boy, PA might be... Yikes. Shard decreases cooldown from 45 to 35. Anytime Phantom Assassin gets a hero kill, her abilities advance 60% of their max cooldown values. Immaterial is now a basic ability. Bonus evasion changed from 20% to plus 1% per hero level. So is it just Blur but reworked to that?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Blur, isn't it? Okay, sure. Phantom Knight is now the Scepter. Max health damage increased from 28 to 30. Break duration from 3 to 4. Cooldown from 20 to 14. But it's a Scepter item now, so a bit of a yikes. Ooh, I don't know about PA now, but we'll see. PL, sure. This hero is zero play. Whoops. My bad. Where the fuck am I? Where's P? Phoenix. Bird hero. More damage and heal. 150 to 160. We take those. Stun duration on Supernova. Very cool. Puck. Sure. Pudge. Sure. Pugner. Sure. Queen. Queen's still dead, Tony. I'm sorry. Razor. Sure. Ricky. Talent changes. Ringmaster. Okay, here we go. If Ringmaster does not have a souvenir, he'll be granted one upon death instead of respawn. Ringmaster will no longer be granted a souvenir if he has no souvenirs and dies to a neutral creep or Roshan. Sure. Escape Act. Mana cost increased. Oh, that's a big one. Plus 40. Mana. Bonus movement speed rescaled from 20% to 24, but 0 at level 1. Okay. Dagger impact damage on the dagger is now decreased from 75 to 50. And the illusion max health loss each second decreased from 50 to 30. Okay. Rubik. Lift decreased by 1 second all levels. And spells to steal. Certain spells that are toggleable and do not have a health or mana cost are no longer stealable. This includes Mars, third, Medusa split shot. Oh no, that means you can give ulti away. Yikes. Muertes, Gunslinger, and Phantom Rush. Yep, okay. Sure.
Oh, here we go.
Sand Alright. For our Sand King enjoyers, hope you're listening, Bevo. So, Sand King. Facet Sand Blast. Sandstorm when Sand King attacks enemies in Sandstorm. He applies a debuff that blinds the target by 50%. Blind duration 5 seconds. Okay. Stinger. Final Sting. Each enemy hero hit by Stinger in an innermost radius instantly emits a Caustic Finale explosion that deals 50% less damage. Okay. Caustic Finale. Base damage decreased from 75 to... increased from 75 to 80. Nice. Dying units max health as damage increased from 16 to 15%. Okay, sure. Sandstorm radius. Got the radius increase. 500 to 650. Once again, grants invisibility by default. 0.7 seconds fade time. Nice. Okay. Nice. Stinger. Okay, they're really fucking putting in work on the Stinger ability. Holy. Yeah. Sure. And okay. I think you can crit with this as well with Stinger as well. I'm pretty sure you can like orbit as well. You can put crit and stuff on it. I think I saw. I think I saw Kokva do it the other day.
Notable change is the radius increase.
Yeah, as well as the invis.
From 500 to 650. What's that?
Yeah.
That's 30. That's 30% increase.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Very good.
If you get the Sandblast talent, the facet as well, should be good.
Yeah. SD, don't care. SF. Oh, it's 0 back. Oh.
Shadow. Maya.
What the fuck? Now, hero kills now getting 3 souls. Okay, sure. Feast of Souls. Cooldown increased from 16 to 21. Mana cost increased from 60 to 75. Damage rescaled from... Duration rescaled from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. Now this should provides 11% movement speed. There we go. That's the change you needed for SF. That's pretty good. We like that. And... Oh, what the fuck? It no longer affects buildings.
Dead.
Alright, this hero is dead. Never mind, guys.
Dead, yeah. Go next.
Yeah, next. Shaman. Damage multiplier. Okay, give me a minute. Hold on. I need to do something. 1 sec.
I'm gonna go put Cheeky Boys.
Inners. Damage multiplier increased from 10x to 12x. Sure. On creation awards now prioritize the closest enemy hero. Sure.
Alright, Mass Serpent Ward. Sure. Yep, okay. Increase the max level of Glaives of Wisdom to 5. Oh, number of times +2 all attributes can be skilled. Increase from 7 to 6, sure. Level 5 makes Glaives bounce 1 time to a random target within 450 range. Wow. The bounce prioritizes heroes. And costs mana just like the original attack. Okay, cool. Suffer in Silence. Deals 25% more damage to silence targets and takes 25% less damage from them. Improves with Global Silence. Okay, so yeah, reverberating nerf feels bad, but it kind of had to be made because, man, 60-minute silencer with Orb is just the saddest thing to play against. Holy moly. So I think I'm okay with the silencer nerf. But I'm not sure if these are enough to compensate for it. Skywrath, I don't really care. Slaughter, base armor decreased by 1. Faster changes, okay. Slock, duration decreased from 80 to 75 seconds for Essence Shift. So 5-second nerf to all levels. Depth Shroud, oh, that's a massive nerf to cast range on Depth Shroud. 600 to 400. Bit of a yikes. Snapfire. It's fine. Yep. Level 20, you get 2 fire snap cookie charges, okay. Sniper.
There you go. Ant's favorite hero.
Ant's favorite hero, Sniper. What do we got? Bonus attack range, rescale from 200 to 100, 150, 200, 250. Okay. No longer increases armor, and while active, Sniper's vision range is increased from 1250, and his field of view is restricted to a 140-degree cone. He still shares vision with his team.
Yes.
What? I don't know how I feel about that.
We'd have to see it.
Yeah, kind of have to see it, yeah. Spectre, Desolate, radius decreased from 400 to 350. Shadow Step, duration rescaled from 567 to 6. Haunt, 7 to 6. Okay, this hero is so fucking beyond dead. Holy moly. It's very situational, this hero now. Breaker, they reworked this ability. Is this the Ags?
Pretty sure it was the shard.
Oh, it's the Shard, right. Ability reworked. 75%. Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, it's now lifted up to the Ags. Lame.
Lame. Now dispellable only by strong dispel. Okay, sure. Alright, tech is plus 10 movement speed. Feels good, man. TA. Armor reduction decreased from 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3.5 to 8. Okay, so a bit of a laning nerf. Yep, massive laning nerf to TA. Yep, TB. Reflection mana costs has been
Oh
increased.
no, my offlane TB.
Oh no. Bonus damage rescaled from 30. Oh, that's a big change to meta. There we go. Sucks early, but good late. And bonus. No, they've killed melee TB. It's over. 100 to 60. It's over. GG. Timber. Don't particularly care. Tinker. Don't care. Tiny.
Attack range decreased. That sucks.
Yeah, that
Attack speed
sucks.
reduction. That sucks.
What?
Damage rescaled down.
Oh
That sucks.
no. Oh, nerfs to Tiny. Feels bad. Unlock Joey.
What's the other 15 talent?
I don't know. I don't have Dota loaded. I really
Stand
sh-
things that say on Twitter. Huh? Nah,
What?
Relax. Relax.
Excuse me? Treant. Your hero's dead, I think. Solo. No, it's fine. It's actually fine. Good level 1 living armor. Sure. Troll. Yeah. Underlord. No longer loses cleave on death. That was a thing? I didn't even know that. Okay. Yeah. Undying. Base damage increased by 2. Damage at level 1 increased from 53 to... Yep, sure. Ursa. Sure. Venge. Okay. 2 damage. Base damage increased. Yep. Stun duration. Plus by 0.1. We like those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. Veno. Don't care about Veno. Viper. Yep. Bit of nothing. Visage. Yep. Void Spirit. Alright, this is your hero, Joey. I'm pretty sure. Here we go.
Let's go.
Plus
One
2
time.
base damage. Plus 2 agility, sorry. Damage at level 1 increased by 1. Abilities. Intrinsic Edge. The tooltip now shows the current values of health, regen, armor, mana regen, and magic resistance gained from the ability. Okay, sure. Aether Remnant. Damage increased by 5. Aghanim Scepter reworked. Creates an additional Watcher path that rotates around the remnant. Provides true sight in a 475 radius. The remnant no longer triggers on creeps instead of dealing 50% of the damage every second in both paths. Okay. Resonant Pulse. Damage increased from 60. It's only increased at level 4 towards the higher levels. Facet changes. Any facet changes here that are good? 50 remnant damage is now 40 resonant pulse damage. I think that's a bit better, right? Having the damage on E instead of Q.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would normally take the mana facet, but no,
Oh,
that's
okay.
decreased.
Well, that's been decreased as well, so it's still a universal hero, right? So yeah, it still is. Yeah. Level 15, 70% resonant pulse damage, replaced with 60 Aether Remnant damage. The 15 talent is Aether Remnant provides 475 true sight, replaced with 20% resonant pulse barrier. There we go. That could be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Astral Step at level 20. Restore time reduction decrease from 4 to 3. Ooh, feels bad. It's 1 second. Yeah. Okay. What are your thoughts?
Overall, feels like net neutral.
Yeah, okay. Net neutral. Okay, sure. Alright. Warlock no longer applies to enemies in Fog of War. Wow. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. Shadow Word effects radius, sure. That's for the healing changes, I think. Is it or what? Radius. Oh, is this the AoE one? I don't remember how you get that. That's fine. Windrunner, power shot, cast range from 2.6 to 3k.
Yeah, you're right. Power shot needed more cast range.
Yeah, 3,000. Just a little bit more cast range, guys.
Just a little bit more.
Focus fire, damage reduction decrease from 30 to 25. Pog.
That's huge.
Yeah. And Gale Force, cast range decrease from 15 to 12. Radius from 1,000 to 900. Still a really powerful spell. And then Shackle Shot bonus damage for Shackle Shot. Okay, sure. Winter. Yep. Witch Doctor.
Please nerf Maledict.
When an when an enemy dies under the effect of Maledict, 75% of what the next burst damage amount would be is dealt to all. What?
What?
You what?
Are you?
This effect works
Oh,
even.
that's insane.
What the hell, dude?
So it's like a
800.
scream of pain,
Yeah.
but better.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, that's
This
ridiculous.
effect works even if the enemy dies to the last burst of damage. Oh my gosh, what? Paralyzing cast no longer deals damage to creeps. Don't bonus damage to creeps. And they've nerfed the bounces on Witch Doctor though. From 8 to 6. Okay. Wraith King. Bonus movement speed. Base movement speed from 315 to 310. Base int from 18 to 16. Bone Guard denies on non-skeleton units. Now counts. Let's go! Pretty good. Vampiric Spirit. Lifesteal has been nerfed. No longer freezes reincarnation do. Ooh. Is that good? That's really good. So you can, yeah, that's really good. Nice. Can no longer be triggered while under the effect of for ceremonial reasons. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Zeus. 1.75 mana. They've killed the mana talent to 1 heavenly jump target. 1 heavenly jump target replaced with 0.4 second arc lightning cooldown. And static field damage. Okay, not bad. And that's the patch for 739. Alright. Let's go jump into the clients and see what we've got. Alright, so we're on the client now. What do we got? We got a treasure.
You gotta rip the invoker changes.
Oh shit. Alright, 1 second. 1 second, I gotta get call. Take a swap. Bye. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, what do we got? We got some treasures. What do we got? Oh, that's a nice motor set. I don't know if it beats the other one, though, but I don't mind that. Oh, that's sorry. I need to review the... Oh, that's a mad ulti. Look at that, Joey. That's a pretty good motor set off the bat. We like that. It's pretty good. Marcy. Sorry, I just realized I'm not pushed to talk. So, motor set with the ulti as well. That's pretty cool. And then Marcy, pretty weeb. Snapfire. Yeah, that's alright. That ain't half bad. Dawnbreaker. Oh, that's a nice fucking... That's a nice weapon. Solo for our Dawnbreaker friends.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There you go.
Your stream's paused.
Why is it paused?
You're probably sharing the browser and not the game. I didn't realize how big the patch was. I'm just going through and reading through it now. Bro, what the fuck have they done? What are these money bags? Hello?
I know, right? Yeah. Sorry, there we go. So, we're just going through the set now. Apologies for my Discord friends. Surareka, nice. Phantom Assassin. Okay, that's pretty cool for the persona, right? This is the persona, I'm pretty sure. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is the persona.
Yeah, another anti-mage persona.
I thought this was a Marcy set. I'm like, what the fuck do they have two Marcys in here?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. What the hell is going on here? Husker? But there's no polygons. There's no polygons. I don't like that. Invoker? Wow. Just give me an Arcana already.
Jesus Christ.
Just give me
show
an
me the
Arcana.
Forge Spirit. Yalla Habibi.
Yalla, dude.
I have to get it. Fuck. Damn it.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. Luna. Oh, that's pretty good. Shame this hero is so dead as well. Necro. Oh, what is going on here, lad?
It's actually cool now.
Yeah, that is a
I
cool
like
Necro
it.
set, yeah. Axe. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is a pretty banger chest.
Stop giving us Earthshaker sets.
What? You don't have enough? It's the rare as well? Oh my gosh.
The coffin.
Yeah, he's got a
That's
coffin
pretty
on his
sick.
back.
Yeah. Not bad. Pudge, another rare. Persona. A lot of personas
that
here.
could be sick if that plunger works how we think it is. If a chain comes out of it.
You get a taunt as well? That's pretty cool. There you go, Joey, because you got a Pudge taunt as well?
Nice.
There you go. Did you want to test that out? Let's quickly test that out.
Let's see how the plunger works.
Yeah.
It'd be great if it made a sound as well. Nice.
Is that how you expected it to work?
Yeah, yeah.
Better get ready.
That's sick.
Nice. Got the Joker Pudge, that's pretty cool. Yeah, big fan, big fan. Sand King. Oh. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And then the ultra rare is the line. Max rarity line.
Pretty mid there, but that's fine.
I'm sure they've changed icons, right? Like, they wouldn't just put that as an ultra rare. It's like without icons and stuff like that, right? Yeah, there's some icon changes as well.
Better get ready.
Oh yeah? Not bad. Oh, that finger though. That finger though. Finger's pretty cool. Not bad. And that's the chest. Is there anything else I need to review? Because I do need to go. What the hell is this? Settings? Oh my god, they've changed the settings? What is going on here? Oh my god, they've killed my game.
The notable change is they've changed couriers to be like turbo, where you can set them to auto deliver.
Oh, okay. Auto deliver, yeah, ping wheel. There's a ping. What the fuck is a ping wheel? Oh shit! That's a bigger wheel. That's pretty good. Okay, cool.
Demo hero, invoker, click.
Okay,
Walk me through the three facets.
so, all right. Which one am I on? I'm on blue. Okay. So we get this. Free spells. Okay. So, let's take a look quickly. So I know Ice War is now vector target like this. Okay. I mean, would you spend 4,200 gold for that?
Probably not.
What? Ghostwalk now applies the ice damage per second to enemies in a larger radius. Oh boy, you know what the build is? It's gonna be Radiance with the
That looks terrible.
and the 50 Ice Sword DPS talent.
That looks terrible. Next facet.
This actually, I don't know, dude. Kinda mid, kinda mid. Alright. So Scepter, Shard. So this one is, the EMP is still the same, so it's still the sock, and then the tornado, right? So, and then along the path there's like small twisters, and it does damage. But it doesn't, I don't think it slows them. Yeah, it just does damage along the path. Very, very trash, in my opinion.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
That's
Alright. Now the money maker.
the
The one
money
we're
maker.
actually going to pick 99% of the time.
So it's just Kato, isn't it? Yeah, it's just Kato again. Yeah.
I think it buffs the meteor.
No. The meteor that doesn't. That's the part of the innates. That doesn't. It doesn't work anymore. Is that how it works? No, because the meteors were much bigger. I'm pretty sure, unless they haven't updated the models yet. Don't know why it starts off small like that, but yeah. Yeah, it should be just Kato.
What's interesting is the forge spirits, if you get the shard.
Yeah, I think it's
So
good.
if you get like refresher, and there's like 4 forge spirits on every hero.
Yeah.
If you hit everyone.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes. Reduce that armor, baby. But yeah. Actually, I need to. I want to demo what my base damage is level 1 with Exhort. So what's my base damage now? It should be 40. 42. Oh my god. Oh, 49 without stats? So I'd probably go something like that. 59 damage. I'm back. We're finally back.
The road to immortality begins today.
We're back. Oh, we're so fucking back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so fucking back. Alright. That's the patch, boys. Thank you so much for watching. I do have to go. I am employed now, gentlemen, so I won't be able to stream and do stuff like that. So, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, you guys enjoyed the patch analysis. Thank you so much, 2160, for joining. You know, good guest appearance. Good stuff. Hope you feel
Thanks,
better.
man.
Thank you very much, Solo, and Nuzo for dropping in, saying hi, and everyone in the chat, God bless.